group stages, it was Cristiano Ronaldo. Tonight, it's Anthony Elanga who gets the goal for Manchester United. And look, I don't know whether the focus here is on a really strange Manchester United performance or what, on reflection, is actually a decent result for Manchester United. Where do you sit?
Man United would have took that result. They took your hand off before the game, but they were lucky tonight. I thought they were poor in the way they played. First half, really poor. Second half, a touch better. But we've said it about other teams. You say about Man United, can you weather the storm? Can you stay in the game? For as bad as they played, David De Gea didn't have too much to do today. So in terms of chances against, there wasn't many. But you're looking for a better performance, a bit more intensity from the players, cohesiveness, a togetherness that wasn't there today. But the goal, Elanga comes up and pops with a great goal. Bruno, an assist in every Champions League game this season, as bad as he played up to that point. So there's a lot of stuff that you'd moan about, but it's 1-1. They've got a result.
When you say a strange performance, I don't think it is a strange, but it's a typical performance of Man United these days. Since November, when this manager came in, it's been very much the same. They've been very lucky to get through games and win games, and you have to say his record's very good. I think with substitutes as well. On Sunday, he made a big call, bringing Fred on. Fred scores the winner. Tonight, he's made a big call. We were all looking, thinking, these subs look a little bit strange, and then Elanga comes on, scores a goal. So, look, it's not strange for me. It's just a typical Man United performance tonight. So
you can say he changed the game with his substitutions, or you can say he got it wrong with the starting 11.
Well, no, that was the best starting 11. That was the best group of players. I thought Elanga just give them a bit of urgency, a bit of intensity. You know, there wasn't anybody really running behind. Look, he's only 19, but he runs hard. You know, he plays with an urgency which you need. You know, young kids often are fearless, you know, because they haven't really failed. And he plays with... He galvanised United. Last 10 minutes, you know, they looked a lot better, but you'd be delighted with that result. They weren't great today, United, but you take that result all day when you don't play well.
And particularly at this stage of these kinds of competitions, you know, generally the result is important, but in this particularly so. This is knockout football. Exactly, and no one will be worried. If Man United go through the next round, you won't go, oh, they played terrible in the first half of that, for 70 minutes in that game in the first leg. You wouldn't be bothered. They'll be getting on that plane tonight, the boys, and be going, you know what, didn't play particularly well, but we got a decent result. We'll take that and we'll be happy with that. So you've got to draw the positives from a performance and a result like that, and I think getting the goal late on and showing better signs, especially like the guy said when Elanga came on, is a positive to take from that. OK, good. Well, we'll continue to reflect. We're actually live until 11:30 tonight. We've got Champions League tonight a little bit later. But let's just show you the final scenes in the other game this evening. The most important. It may well be a goal that makes a huge difference to Manchester United in this season's Champions League. They go into the second leg with it all square. And actually, that's kind of the story of the first legs of the round of 16. Because, look, Manchester City, Liverpool, Chelsea, all three of them as good as through. City, certainly. But the rest of them are all on a knife edge going into the second leg. We can't wait to bring you those games right here on BT Sport. But let's reflect on this evening's action, and we've got plenty of clips and the goals from this evening's game. Shall we just start with the opening goal and just get straight into it? Yep. Here we go. We spoke about it at half-time. They deal with it.
The hardest thing is, first of all, you clear the first one.
There we are. Watch how slow. Watch how he sets his... Doesn't get a shot from short, and he doesn't see the run.
The one thing I would say is, after playing there sometimes as a fullback, that is a gift, that space to hit. Yeah. You're giving me too much work with there.
But you've got to be brave. In them situations, the best and bravest teams do clear the area, normally catch people offside. I know it's an error, but then you need your keeper to be stepping out as well.
Lads, what I think we're missing as well is Fred.
Slips, yeah.
Yeah,
it's not just his slip, it's the way he goes out to the ball. He's
too quick.
He's no need to go out that quick. That's where the erraticness of it.
If his arms are right, he's got a bit wider berth to have to go round, and he probably doesn't get on the end of it. These are small little details that will alter the way that run went. But it's all them details that add up. You need someone talking behind you. You can't do it all on your own. That doesn't happen. Then it's about you taking responsibility and being aware of where people are. And he wasn't. But you can pick the bones out of that goal from a defensive point of view. But at the same time, it's a fantastic goal. Number 2. Second goal of the night, the 1-1. We didn't see this coming, did we? We were sitting there thinking, if you look here, watch he puts all his weight on his left foot
to run forward. There's nothing in this, yeah? One little header there, and then it's a good ball from Fred. But look at the urgency from Elanga to go.
Marcus Rashford still looked off it. There are still a myriad of questions, and I just wonder whether we're all doing our jobs right if that goal papers over those cracks and we don't discuss it.
I don't think it papers over the crack. It does for tonight, but I think in the debrief at Carrington, I think they're honest enough there. The coaching staff, the manager will be sitting there and going, I'm not happy with a number of things, and be looking to address it. And you mentioned Bruno there, in that he didn't play well, gave the ball away a lot today, which is true. But you persist with that, knowing his output creative-wise. He sets up goals and chances. His output is more consistent than anybody in the Man United shirt. So yes, we're sitting there, and it's a difficult one because I do sit there and go, but he's giving the ball away again. But he's trying creative things, trying to be dangerous in different areas. And then today you see at the end of the game, he's the one who sets up the goal for Elanga to score. And like I said earlier, every single Champions League game this season, he's had an assist. So you persist. But you mentioned here about the way that United play and
going to Spain against teams like Atletico Madrid, and they're no mugs. They're a good team. OK, they've not been great this year. Just make it difficult. Going away to any European ground is difficult. It was so disappointing. It's hard to be a centre forward in that team that can't control possession, can't pass a ball to each other, and can't control the ball. He ended up coming so deep, trying to get touch of the ball, and it's not his game. It's never really been his game. He wants to be up there scoring goals. And if United, as midfield players, can't put the foot on the ball, can't pass the ball to each other to have good angles, you're never going to get him involved in the game.
OK, let's get some reaction then. Des is with Anthony Elanga. Let's hear what he has to say.
That was some finish, Anthony, wasn't it? Well done, thanks, Anthony.
Thanks so much, Seth. Thank you. Thank you.